Hello and welcome to another Anthem Basics. I'm Dante and today we're covering the basics of loot, stats, and how to use them to make your loadouts. As always, we're covering the basics to get you ready for the launch of Anthem. So if you're new to Anthem or just want to brush up on how it works, be sure to check out the other videos in this series. As one of the core features to Anthem's longevity and progression, loot will make up the driving force behind a lot of the decisions you make. But how does it work? And what are you even looking for? The most obvious distinction for loot is rarity, indicated by colours using the game industry standard of colours. Common items are white, uncommon green, rare blue, epic purple, with masterworks and legendaries being orange, each getting more powerful as you progress. In addition to the colours, there is another way to quickly judge if an item might be an upgrade: power levels. Every item comes with its own power level, the total amount of which is called your gear score, indicating a base level of how powerful your Javelin is. The bigger the number, the harder the content you can face, and the more your Javelin will scale, increasing both the output of its ultimate ability's base damage and the damage of your melee attack. This gear score also changes colour, indicating the general loot level of your Javelin, making the choice of difficulty level you're capable of playing much easier, and what you'll be looking for in upgrades. Javelin weapon loadouts are broken down into 6 slots: 2 weapon options, 2 offensive ability options, a support item, and your components section, which itself has 6 slots for you to fill, with the melee weapon and ultimates remaining as static presets. Most of these are pretty straightforward, but the component section takes the place of what is traditionally filled by armor in other looting and role-playing games, capable of providing benefits to almost any part of your Javelin, from weapons damage and their effectiveness, or even just reducing the cooldown of abilities. Some of these will be universal and usable by any Javelin, whereas some will be specific to an individual Javelin, often improving a very specific playstyle. When it comes to weapons, there are 9 slots: heavy pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, marksman rifles, machine pistols, light machine guns, including 2 that are specific to the Colossus, autocannons, and grenade launchers. Now we know what loot there is, we should take a quick look at the kind of stats items have. In general, weapons will have their own raw damage, rate of fire, and ammo. Depending on the weapon and the type of damage it deals, you might also have some other options. Optimal range for versatile items such as assault rifles, indicating if it's tuned for close, medium, or long ranges. A status amount, indicating if it applies one of the primary stats: fire, frost, lightning, or acid. Alternatively, if it's capable of comboing, you'll have a blast status, indicating how well it detonates. You'll see similar options on all your abilities, with their damage, recharge rates, status, and blast potential. In addition to the core stats for each item, most items will have what's called an Inscription. These are additional randomized buffs applied to the item. These can affect any part of the item it's on, while often providing benefits to other weapons, including damage, ammo, and status enhancements. As items move into higher levels, they will gain access to more and more of these inscriptions, resulting in masterwork and legendary items having 4 each, including the possibility of a unique 5th inscription, specific to that weapon slot. These are usually the most powerful and can entirely change the playstyle of a Javelin. By using the different bonuses each item slot provides, or by focusing on a particular gameplay style, you'll be able to store multiple loadouts for your Javelin, that once combined with the other 3 Javelins can alter how groups play with each other, with options to focus on status effects, crowd control, buffing allies, combo damage, and many other options unique to Javelins waiting to be discovered. If you enjoy this episode of Anthem Basics, be sure to leave a like, provide your requests for new topics below, support the channel by subscribing, and using the bell to be notified of future content as it goes live. And until next time, I've been Dante, thanks for watching.